Hi, welcome to Aaron's Kitchen today. Today we're going to be doing a grilled shrimp salad with fresh mango, pineapple, watermelon, and kiwi. All our veggies here, our fruits there. We have some bread. We're going to make some fresh homemade garlic croutons with Parmesan, and we'll get right back to you shortly. Welcome back. While we were away, I peeled a yellow zucchini. Now I'm about to just cut it into strips here. And I'm going to cut it. Just one half of the strip into fours. Cut this yellow squash into bite-sized pieces for the salad. We're just going to blend this right in the salad. We're not going to grill this or anything. We're just going to cut up in nice pieces to later add to the rest of our salad medley. Almost done with this squash. Squash is a different kick in salad, a different twist in salads. You bite these and you're thinking you're eating something sweet. Your kids also like this. Alright, now the yellow squash is all done. We're going to cut this nice pineapple up here. I'm going to grill these later in the show. You'll see what I'm doing next. Alright, we're going to start off with this pineapple. We're going to just cut the top off, which just makes it nice garnish once you're done. And all you do for a pineapple is just cut the sides off. Constantly just turning it. You don't have to worry about cutting yourself. I'm just going to take this pineapple, trim off all those non-essential things on the pineapple that we need to eat. I'm going to discard all these. Now we're just going to take these pineapples, we're going to cut them into nice sized wedges, slices, which later I'm going to cut into wedges. It's going to be great on that salad. And watch how beautiful these pineapples turn out, nice and golden brown with a nice caramel on it, natural caramel on it. And that's all we're going to do for the pineapples. We're going to just slice these. Later we're going to grill them and wedge them. You'll see how these beautiful pineapples turn out on the side of this salad, which will be beautiful. Next we're going to take this watermelon, we're going to slice that, we're going to grill this as well, and I'll show you guys how this is done. Alright, so first cut's going to be cut here. That's the same as we did with the pineapple, but we're going to cut this here, lay it flat, cut on the sides. We're just going to keep cutting all around it. Flip it over. Now, you got all your rind off of there. It's an easy way to slice, get all your things together. Now, just gonna take this, shave off these ends, because I want to get some long cuts in here. Alright. This is a great salad for the summer, or if you just feel like eating healthy for the day without spending a lot of money. And you can have this to nibble on all day. And I'm going to get back with you in 1 second, get these ready for the grill, and start slicing some more of these vegetables that we have over here on the counter for you guys. Alright, now we're going to take this mango, and I'm just going to run my knife around the pit until I get it so we can just cut this right on out. These slices of this mango is going to really be good on this salad. Pretty much any fruit that you add to a salad is going to be good. Let's see if I'm having a hard time getting out the pit, so what I'm going to do is just cut slices from the pit in, because that's all I'm going to use anyway. See if I can get this to come out. So I'm just going to keep cutting slices. Now, mind you, I didn't intend for this to happen, but when things like this happen, you just find a way to deviate and variate your previous plans. It's a lesson you're going to take through life anyway. When obstacles come up, you don't let them stop you. You just keep going. Find out the way of doing it. Alright, this mango is starting to come apart now, which is all I'm happy for that. Alright, these slices are going to be beautiful on this salad. Alright, we finally got that mango cut up into slices. All we're going to do with this we're gonna put some olive oil and a little bit of salt over this. We're gonna put some nice grill marks in this. It's just gonna lay on the side of the salad on the plate. And you're gonna see how beautiful this makes the plate looks. And you can also slice the peeling off and just eat the inside of mango. And it's gonna be great with that salad later in this meal. All right, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna set these aside. I'm gonna take some fresh tomatoes and cut them into wedges. We're gonna end up slicing some peppers. Then we're gonna start grilling these fruits and vegetables so you can see how this grilled shrimp fruit salad turns out. You're gonna have watermelon, cantaloupe, mango, and we're gonna have a nice little garnish of kiwi on the side. So we're gonna keep things going. I'm gonna take some of these tomatoes off the vine. We're gonna make some nice wedges with these. I'm gonna use one of these tomatoes, maybe two. Most people like tomatoes, they're seasonal. You can smell how fresh they are off the vine. Wow, the smell of these tomatoes are really great. Someone's backyard, Michigan grown, hopefully. All right, what we're gonna do now is take this tomato and wedge it. Cut it in fourths, and cut in half again. Without making those seeds burst out. All right. We're not gonna do anything else to these tomatoes. We're done with those. We're gonna move along to the next item, which is gonna be our green peppers. But I'm gonna stop now so I clear up my cutting board and get on to the next step here. So I'll be getting back to you. All right, for cutting green peppers into slices or cut them into chop them, however you wanna do it, just cut the outside edges of the green pepper. To avoid getting all those seeds and the messy cleanup, you just wanna cut the outsides of them. It makes it easier for cleanup and easier to discard than anything else. You don't need much more of the pepper than what you have right here that I already cut up. The rest of this is pretty much waste. You can't do anything with that. So there's your tip for the day of how to cut a pepper without having seeds everywhere. Now all we're gonna do is just take these peppers here, just cut them into slices. All right. These peppers are going to add some more color green to the salad. What you're going to see once I plate it, this salad is going to look delicious once I plate it. Right now you can't see the vision of what I have going on, but boy, wait till you're going to be surprised. What we're going to do next, I'm going to start grilling the shrimp, the fresh mango, the fresh pineapple, and the watermelon slices. So what I want you to do is sit back, grab your glass of wine, turn on some nice tunes, some nice subtle jazz, and I'll get back with you. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is start layering some of this fruit on the grill to get these grill marks on there. You don't have to put all of one thing on there, so we're just going to put some of everything so we can get all of it started to get plated for some of your guests that comes by to eat this salad. Oh man, you can hear it. You know, a lot of times in the summer I'll grill a lot of fruit. It just adds a different twist to your meal. Most people don't think about grilling fruit. Anyway, add a little bit of salt. And drizzle these with a little more olive oil on this side so I can just turn them. Alright. What I'm going to do now over here as well, while I'm doing that on multitask, I'm going to melt me some butter and add some garlic. Make me a nice little homemade croutons. What I'll do is add half a stick of butter. Let that melt down, reduce. I'm gonna add some minced garlic that I already minced up earlier. And this is gonna just work while our fruit is going over there. The watermelon should be the quickest thing to cook because of course of the water that's in there. The mangoes are really going to be nice when they're done. while that's melting, my fruit is grilling. I'm actually going to bring my shrimp over and start seasoning those, so they're going to be next to go on a grill. So here's the shrimp. What I did, I just taken some previously cooked shrimp to eliminate time. But all you're going to do is drizzle it with the seasoning mix that I have already, which is Old Bay, some garlic, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, and then again a little bit of applewood rub. I'm going to drizzle with olive oil. I'm going to toss those around a little bit. Go back to this pineapples. These have nice marks on them now. Oh yeah. Flip the mango over. Guess we got the center cooking hotter than the rest right now. So I'm gonna slide everything to the center. The watermelon to the side. Gonna get back to seasoning more shrimp. No, you don't have to. This is a meal you don't have to do a lot of work. It's tedious time. It's gonna take us a lot of things to do, but it's not hard work to do. And you never have to feel bad about working and eat. I mean, you have people holding signs out all day that say they work for food. So if you can't work for your own food in your own home, then you need to change your life around. Because cooking at home is the best thing you're going to ever be able to do. Look how the mango is actually changing colors from a bright yellow to a golden yellow, which symbolizes that sugar's coming out and making us happy over here. Alright. Watermelon is done. We're going to take this, we're going to start plating some of these things as they get done. But I want you guys to look at how, if you grill the pineapples, you get those grill marks. Later we're going to have some. I'm going to cut these pineapples once they are grilled into fourths, so they can be on a plate, bite-sized pieces. I'm going to rotate these watermelon out because they're done. Add some more fresh watermelon on here. Some for those who aren't here. No, they say pour out a little. I just ate a little for those who weren't here. Add some more salt to the pineapples to bring out those flavors. Get a couple more of these sliced mangoes going. Alright. Now, this may look like a lot of food that I'm doing, but I'm going to make a salad for at least 6 people. This salad you'll be able to just plate, set on the table, and everyone can just serve themselves, get whatever they want to eat. You know, it's like almost like a buffet salad bar on your table. Oh yeah, look at that. Bump the heat up just a little bit more. So once I remove some of these, I'll start adding shrimp. So what I'm going to do now is start plating some of this, and I'll get back with you shortly to start on the shrimp. Now we're going to get these shrimp on the grill. Serving them about maybe 5 to 6 shrimp per person. They won't need a lot of protein because they have the watermelon, the mango, and the pineapples, which is going to give them more protein as well. So going to get these shrimp on here. Mind you, these are pre-cooked shrimp. I bought pre-cooked shrimp this time, so it won't take as long to cook because everything else is taking, well, it takes a little while in preparation, so you want to eliminate some of the time so you can sit back and relax and not feel so stressed and pressured about cooking the shrimp or overcooking them or even undercooking them. You don't have to worry about it at all because they're already done. All you're going to do is warm them up, let them get nice golden brown. Let that season that you marinated in get to flowing in there. My butter's already ready. Butter and garlic sauce for the croutons. What we're going to do once you get these shrimp all on board here, we're gonna cut the bread up into nice cubes. So we get those croutons going on. This meal may seem like a while in prep time, but actually it won't. You don't have to grill your shrimp. You actually could have just mixed them in your salad, but I prefer mine grilled so I can have seasoning on them, and it gives you a different look with everything else being grilled. Now, get back on this side. Here's that butter mix I was telling you about for the croutons. This was nothing but unsalted butter, minced garlic, and I put some Parmesan cheese in there, which I'm later going to sprinkle over the croutons later. So all I'm going to do now is start flipping these shrimp. Maybe a minute, 2 on each side, and they're done. I mean, they're already cooked. So all you're doing is really warming them up, getting that seasoning to blend this with the shrimp. See the nice grill marks that it's getting? A lot of that's coming from the syrup, that the natural juices off the fruit that were on the grill previous to this. I never cleaned the grill off because I wanted those same flavors to come right back into the shrimp. Those are toned herb. Now I can start plating the ones from the center. That's the hottest there. Now we're going to do is set these on the plate for plating later. This little plate that you're going to have is going to really be a fan favorite with all your guests. They're going to wonder how you got these flavors, citrus, sweet, tangy, to come out. All right, we're almost done with the shrimp. Save some of these for myself, just to bite on. A little appetizer. We're using baby spinach, arugula, some romaine to give you all your greens. What I'm going to do now, turn this off, get these out of here, start cutting up the bread into slices, and get this salad bed going so we can start plating. All right, now what we're going to do now for these croutons, we're going to just take some bread. We're going to cut it to nice wide slices here. It's better to use day-old bread or 2-day-old bread, but I went out today and got some fresh bread from the market. It's a Polish bread here that we have that we're going to make these croutons with. All we're doing is cutting the slices. We're going to cut in half. Then we're going to cut into nice chunks of pieces here. Add those to a pan. Good thing about making your own croutons, you can always save them, bag them, and use them whenever you want. Break them out to guests. You can always say, I made my own croutons, and they'll think that you're really doing something. Now, all I did to make the croutons to get them to toast, I'm gonna put them in the oven on 400 degrees. Should take about 10 minutes to brown, get the color you want. And as you can see, we have everything up here already plated. Get done with the bread. Croutons, we're going to start with the salad. Get that on the plate. Croutons should take no more than 5 minutes. And all we're going to do is just drizzle with the butter, garlic. Stir those up. Get my hands too messy here, but I want to give them a nice little hand stirring. In that butter garlic mix, I also put olive oil in there. Add a little bit more butter so it get a nice even golden brown all over. All right, the oven's ready. All right, and that's it for your croutons. All right, now we finished the croutons. The shrimp is grilled. Everything is done. I separated these two dishes here with my croutons, my lettuce bed, with the cold veggies. Over here I have all my grilled items. We're going to combine these together on the plate. This meal you'll never need salad dressing because you're going to get the natural juices from the watermelon, the mango, and the pineapple to eliminate your dressing. Only thing I would add to this, maybe a little olive oil on the top once I have it all plated. The original meal with the shrimp and watermelon with the salad was at 273 calories. I added more things because I felt like cooking a little more and add more to this dish, which is a variation of any meal that you make. You can always add and switch your ingredients around. Whatever meets your budget. This meal right here, for 6 people, $5 to $7 per plate. It doesn't take a lot to make a lot. You can do these meals at home. You don't have to go out, spend $20 a person. Stay home. Have your kids help you slice the pineapples. They can eat the pineapples as you cook. Coming to you today from Aaron's Kitchen. You have a nice day. Catch you next week. Cost for this meal between $5 and $6 a person. You can stay home. This will be a meal you can eat all day. You can walk by and take snacks off of. While you and your guests sit back and have a conversation, drink some white wine, listen to some nice soda music. That's all I have for you today, coming from Aaron's Kitchen. Remember, always think fresh when it comes to eating food. Have a nice day. All right, the oven's ready. All right, and that's it for your croutons. Put these in the oven, 400 degrees, 10 minutes. Now, done with that. Set that aside. We're gonna dip that later just for yourself to eat with a piece of shrimp. All right, we're gonna clean this cutting board off. Get this out the way. Now, when I come back to you, we're gonna have this salad that you cut. Thought you just did that.